Hey everybody, we are back with another review video, and for the first time we're going to review Orphan Black, which is actually in its third season now, and so we're a little late to the game on the reviews, but it's such a good show, and if you haven't seen it yet, we're probably going to spoil it for you in this review, but we'll try not to do it too bad in case this review makes you want to give it a try.
Yeah, we'll try, if we decide to continue with the reviews from here on out, we're going to review the episode. So if you haven't seen it, you're going to want to have seen it. But we'll try to keep it as spoiler-free in case you haven't heard of it and you want to know what the general premise of the show is and actually watch it.
Yeah. If you're interested in watching Orphan Black, it's on BBC America. And right now, they actually have on demand, which would be, if you have Bright House, which is what we have, would be entertainment on demand. And they have all of seasons 1 and 2 on demand, so you can watch them basically for free. Otherwise, you probably have to go through Amazon Instant Video, which you might have to pay per episode to catch up. But if you have some kind of on-demand feature and you can get the first 2 seasons on demand, really check it out. It's a really, really good show. The premise is Sarah Manning, she finds out that she is a clone.
Yeah, and this is all found out basically in the first episode. She basically, she sees somebody who looks exactly like her. And
who dies.
Yeah, who dies. And so she, takes her identity. And from that, she then eventually realizes that there's a whole bunch of people who look exactly like her. And then she finds out that they are actually clones. And it's it's a little bit of a scientific show. It does do a lot of science-y stuff, which is really awesome for me. And it delves into a little bit, obviously, they're clones, but they can't really go to the police because cloning is illegal.
Right.
It's not like, they're kind of in this situation where they can't really, turn these people in, but they're fighting against them because these people are trying to control them because they cloned them, so they're their property, or so they think.
They've been actually trademarked. They're copyrighted.
Yeah, their DNA includes a copyright, which is really, really interesting.
Yeah.
So it follows them through all of the troubles that they are having, and you would think that you would run out of ideas, but they don't. They keep having all these amazing ideas, and obviously I don't want to tell you what troubles they're going through because I want you to watch it.
Now, the story focuses on, let me see, there's Sarah, Cosima, Allison, and Helena.
Yeah, those are the four
main clones. And they're all played by the same actress. Her name's Tatiana Maslany, something like that. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but this woman is amazing.
Yeah, she is absolutely amazing because all 4 of these people are completely different. And just to see, and not only does, in the show, not only does she play all of these characters, but sometimes the characters have to pretend to be each other. So, Sarah Manning is the main one. She's the one who most often has to do this. Sometimes she has to pretend to be Allison, and she nails it. She nails Sarah Manning pretending to be Allison, which is amazing because she also plays Allison. So the fact that she's able to do this, the acting is just absolutely phenomenal.
There was actually a rumor going on for a while that Tatiana was going to be cast as Sabine in a Star Wars Rebels live action film, which actually never came to fruition yet. But just the level of acting that this woman can pull off, I got really excited for that. So hopefully that actually comes to be true. A little side topic there. But yeah, back to Orphan Black. Just the intrigue and the psychological...
Yeah, and they're always introducing new stuff, too. You think you have it all figured out, and then something new happens, and you're like, oh my god, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah. And, of course, each clone has a monitor. And so through much of the series, you're like, who's
the monitor?
Who's Sarah's monitor? Who's Allison's monitor? And, so you're going back and forth oh, man, maybe it's that person. Maybe it's that person. So it's got this constant, level of tension in the first couple of seasons on who's the monitor.
Yeah. And like I said, as soon as they resolve one thing, a whole new thing starts up, and it's just brilliant. It's really smart. Now, I have a little bit of background in science and biology. I am a biology major, and I am an ultrasound tech, so I have quite a bit of knowledge on anatomy and physiology and stuff like that. And the science in the show is good enough to fool me, who has probably more science education than the average person. So it's not one of those ones where you're watching it and you're like, oh, well, that's not plausible. That's not plausible. That's not plausible. I mean, they make things sound plausible.
Right. It's
So they've done their research, or if they haven't, they know how to fake it really well.
They probably have a scientific consultant on staff, I would think. But yeah, in the interest of not spoiling it too bad, we really just wanted to do a quick review of the show at large.
Yes.
Just to, this is what the show is. If you haven't watched it, really give it a shot.
And just a heads up, next week if we do a review on Orphan Black, it will be a review of the episode. So there will be spoilers. So, I mean, obviously we'll warn you beforehand, but don't, if you like this video, don't watch the next one if you haven't seen it yet. Watch the whole thing, get caught up, and then start in on the reviews.
The really cool thing about this show as well is if you're just getting started, it is very binge watchable.
Oh, it's very, very binge. Some shows are really hard to binge watch.
Yeah.
And some are just really, really easy, and this one's really easy. Like, you can watch 4 episodes in a row and get caught up, and you're like, oh, that was it? I wanted more.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so, also in this video, I want to briefly talk about, we have 80 subscribers now, so we're approaching 100. And we thought that we should do something when we actually do reach 100.
A little giveaway. Small little giveaway.
For our subscribers, if you share one of our videos, you will be eligible for the giveaway. And you'll get to choose from one of 4 items. Now, since most of our videos are regarding The Walking Dead, we figured, why not do a Walking Dead giveaway? So, you'll be able to choose one of these 4 items.
So these are all reprints of issue number 1 of The Walking Dead.
They're variant covers.
Yeah, variant covers, yeah.
That we got from Wizard World for buying VIP tickets. So, The Walking Dead number 1. This came from Nashville Comic Con with the VIP ticket. And this is the black and white version of the same cover. And this is the variant Walking Dead number 1, which came from either Philadelphia or Chicago Comic Con. It came from Chicago Comic Con. And the black and white version of the same cover. So, whoever wins the giveaway will get to choose one of those 4 items, and all you have to do to be eligible is to share one of our videos and be a subscriber. And once we hit the 100 subscriber mark, that's when we will randomly choose the winner of the giveaway. Okay, I think that made sense. If it didn't, just post a question down in the comments and we'll answer it.
And also, speaking of the comments, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Did you guys enjoy the Orphan Black review? And is it a review you would like us to continue to actually do? So,
do you watch Orphan Black?
Do you watch Orphan Black? Yeah.
If you do, talk to us about it in the comments, because it's a really good show, and it's one that you can kind of just sit and talk about and talk about and talk about, and still not come anywhere close to what is actually going to happen in the show, no matter what kind of theories or ideas you might have. All right. That's it for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and share for our 100 subscriber giveaway. All right. We'll see you next time.